And let's bring in producer Papa Bear for some
Oh,
things we
yeah.
should know.
Things we should know. See, Coke already said he likes to be educated, so I love this part of it where we get to have a serious education from one Mr. Papa Bear, producer
Well, I don't
Papa
know,
Bear.
but this was a difficult one. I think this is one where Sam is going to, Coke is going to end up educating us.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It was hard because I started looking at water boys and the word water boys and where did it come from, and we seem to think it started with sports and the guys that go in and bring water to the players, but it really goes back even further to farm work and plantation work, and
Wow.
the guys that brought water to those picking cotton.
Wow. That makes me not want to watch football. Sorry,
So-
go ahead.
Whoa.
Well, go ahead. Go. Yeah.
That
go
was a
ahead,
slave
man.
joke. That was a slave joke
Yep.
in case you guys missed it. Like the whole Kaepernick is a slave ship. You can't fire me, I quit. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It started getting a little dark, and I couldn't pull out
Very
any
dark. No pun intended.
Right.
yeah, no trivia from that.
That's deep though.
So-
That's really deep.
Yeah.
I
Super
forgot
deep.
all about that. Yeah.
All
No,
right.
it's
So what
really
do we
deep
got?
because it's so, and it's
Wait.
also relative. You know what I mean? To kind of, not that anybody's picking cotton anymore, but just people bringing cold waters to people working in the fields. They're still working
Yep.
in the fields when they're driving in their car on the way home, and you're still in the field. So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I
That's
never
something
thought about it
that-
in terms of that deep. I mean, obviously, I thought about Adam Sandler's Waterboy. I got a lot of that. People like, oh, you mean like the Adam Sandler movie? No, actually not. But yeah.
Yeah.
Right. No.
But
And it's
when
one
I
of
go
those-
there,
But PB,
There you go, one
PB,
level
what you
deeper.
got?
I didn't go there. I went for the low hanging fruit, and this is going to
Wow.
sound like beating a dead horse, because in looking into Coke's history, in a previous interview, we've already said this before. Coke's, when asked what his main advice, his first key advice to give to young new filmmakers, he said, "Learn to like
Top
Oh,
ramen.
that's
top ramen."
top ramen.
Top
Yeah.
ramen.
Oh,
that's
yes,
right.
yes. Yeah.
So, my question is, and there you are in Atlanta. You just said you've been there 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Based on star rating and number of reviews, what is the best ramen bar in Atlanta?
Wow.
Well, that's an
No,
interesting question.
me and
'cause-
Nick have no chance. But anyway,
You
go
don't
ahead.
you don't
Well-
have to make homemade ramen anymore. You can
Well,
go to
yeah,
the
see,
good
that's the
places.
thing. I haven't bought into that culture. There's already so many other amazing foods to eat. When I go out to eat, I'm not really thinking about ramen. I'm actually trying to forget about ramen. Actually, when I go out to eat. But
That man
yeah,
got
that's
ramen
that's so,
PTSD.
it's so funny. It's like next thing you know, we're gonna have like a Kool-Aid bar or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Hey,
weird
hey,
now we
Coke,
have
that's
these
not a bad
ramen
idea,
restaurants.
bro.
Yeah.
Jungle
All
juice
right, it's already
is what I
trademarked.
drank
Don't
as a
try
kid.
it. Don't try it. I already trademarked it.
No,
just
but I'm
now.
just saying we going
Yeah.
this together, bro. Come on,
Yo,
let's do this.
partnership.
Let's do this.
Partnership.
Right.
Nah, but for
Kool-Aid
real,
and
I
Jungle
haven't
Juice
bought
bar.
into the whole ramen culture. I mean, definitely what Atlanta's known for, obviously, is soul food. And I would say my favorite place is Busy Bees. It's old school. It's right by, I believe it's right outside of Morehouse, but it's super hood. So you should go there early and eat breakfast, get the shrimp and grits. But yeah, Atlanta, synonymous with food. There's so many great restaurants outside of ramen. I'm not really a big ramen guy, so I don't. Are you guys big on ramen down there?
So there's a place here that's really good, and I'm going to make that my guess, PB. My guess is going to be Osaku. Osaku. I think
I've seen
they're a
those.
chain.
I know what that is.
and
I think
I'm
they
gonna
serve
say
sushi too, though.
That's the number one
Yeah.
ramen place in Nashville. So that's going to be my guess for number one ramen place in the ATL in Atlanta. That's my guess.
And
Nick, you got something?
I have no flipping clue, but there is a place coming here to Virginia. Actually, I just saw it. It popped up, of course, on my socials, and they're like, you look at the wall. There's like 50 different types of ramen,
Yeah, man.
and you make it yourself. So you go and you pick
Okay.
the noodles, the type of noodles you want off the wall. And then you go and pick all of your ingredients, and then they have this little
I try
thing
not
that
to keep my noodles on the wall.
right. And you go in and you get your little bowl, and you put the stuff in it, put the hot water in there, and you make your own ramen bowl.
That's so crazy though. But that shows you. I mean, it's the same principle, I guess, as gumbo, or even soul food. Like all that kind of food was, it's a delicacy now, but it was made from the scraps. So it's so weird to me that people, have made top ramen like a thing. Well, not top ramen, but ramen a thing.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, did you know
and inflate the price?
You can, and some people do eat ramen raw. They just open up the package and just eat it.
I've never done it, but
that's crazy. Talk.
Yeah, I didn't do. My wife told me about that. She was like, "Yeah, back in Hawaii, we used to just open it up and eat it." I was like, "Oh no, you gotta cook that stuff, man. I don't know what's on that."
Hawaii's
but I say top ramen a lot. Mine was more so. Mine is more so cup of noodles.
In America,
cup of noodles.
Mine is more cup of noodles, more so than top ramen, because top ramen is like you kind of got to know how to cook a little bit to make top ramen. The cup of noodles,
put
the water where the line goes, pop it in the microwave. Done deal.
Man.
With some hot Cheetos in it on a good day. Right, Sam? Sam knows about the hot Cheetos.
I've done it before,
yeah. He's like,
no, kids, people intern Sam's age, they eat Takis.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. My kids, they definitely.
They eat Takis. Cheetos is done. They don't like that cat.
Oh, yeah. My kids don't even eat Cheetos. Like, it's crazy. Like, they'll eat all the other bags and the Cheetos be left. I'm like, what kids don't eat Cheetos? No, man, wow.
No, exactly. No, we don't do Takis in this house. I let my kids try them, and that was it. That was like, nope. There's way too much food coloring, man. I'm sorry. Like, all that blue stuff, I'm like, nope.
Exactly. How are they purple? How are they purple in it? Like, really?
Man.
This shit is purple?
Can't be good of you. Can't be good for you.
Yep.
No,
not in my house.
It's not.
Not
it's
in my
not.
house.
It's got everything. They got everything in the Taki. I wouldn't do it. Okay, so PB.
All right, Papa Bear, what's the answer?
My guess was wait, Coke. Do you have a guess? Do you have any guess?
I don't. I'm not even familiar with any. I eat sushi. I love sushi, but I'm not really familiar with any of the ramen spots. And honestly, even sushi, I haven't found. I mean, obviously, LA. There's a million amazing sushi spots. I haven't really found those in Atlanta. They've got a couple though, but soul food, man. Hattie B's chicken, that's another one. It's crazy.
There you go. Yep.
Nashville.
They know about the Hattie B's.
Y'all got Hattie B's in Nashville? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's like I think it's where it started.
It's from there.
Okay.
So
you might be
Prince's.
right.
Prince's started.
Prince's hot chicken.
Yeah, and then Hattie B's came after. So Prince's the OG. That's where the story came from with the hot chicken. Basically, Prince was. This is a story from the 1920s and 30s. That's one thing people have to contextualize. Like when they hear the story, like, why would she do that? Well, this is back in the 20s and 30s where you needed your man to pay the rent and to have the job. So he was stepping out on his lady.
The good old days. We need to go back to that. I'm joking. I'm joking. Edit that.
She made it. She decided she would get him back by making some stuff that she thought would really upset his stomach and make him sick.
Oh, wow.
And it turned out to be hot chicken sauce.
That is hilarious. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know.
We have 6 degrees of separation with that story, Chris, because that is the opening or part of the opening of one of our films. When one character named Mortimer might have gotten himself some hot chicken.
Yeah, actually, in 2 of our films, hot chicken is mentioned. Because Bo Treadwell in Adult Interference starring Kate Upton, shout out to Kate Upton and Mike Vogel, our character played by Ted Welch says, let's go get some hot chicken.
Hot chicken.
That's right. And Mortimer, played by the wonderful Eddie George, TSU coach right now, but actor. He's been in a ton of stuff. And obviously Tennessee Titans Hall of Fame running back.
Well, I just want to say Mortimer. This. The fact that you guys have chicken as a theme in your movies is amazing. Like, I'm so proud that you guys aren't using any kind of stereotypes when you do these black films. Nothing to do with any, kind of the tropes that go with black people, like chicken and watermelon and
that's fried chicken. Coach.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is hot chicken.
Hot
chicken.
Chicken. Yeah.
Hot chicken. Totally different. But if you come to Nashville, Coke, if you come to Nashville, Coke, hit me up.
No, I'm gonna come check y'all out one day. I've been to
Key to the City, and you'll see a line around the block for Hattie B's.
Okay, that's crazy. It's not. Again, there's so many spots out here like Hattie B's, and there's quite a few Hattie B's, so it don't really be. Slutty Vegan is what we have in the lines around the corner out here. I don't know if you guys have had Slutty Vegan yet. That's really good too. Black owned, Pinky Cole. Yeah, Slutty they're expanding everywhere though. Yeah, Slutty Vegans is amazing.
Okay, my wife
Atlanta-based
is a vegetarian.
Business. So, she'll love it. She'll
I'm
love
into
it.
these
They're
spots.
expanding too. I'm sure they're coming to Nashville sooner or later. They're got like 3 spots in Atlanta. I think they're about to open LA. So yeah, they're really big here. They're
Man, we tried
lying
to franchise a
all the way
spot
down the block.
called a spot out in LA called True Foods. Not True Foods. Not True Foods. Why did I say True Foods? That threw me off. No,
that is a
True Foods is
restaurant.
already here.
Yeah.
I'm saying no. There was another place, a vegetarian place. Man, they make incredible chicken sandwiches, incredible vegan food out in LA, out in San Diego, and they have a restaurant in Colorado and one in Chicago, and they wouldn't come to Nashville. Man, it's going to drive me
the
crazy.
closest slutty vegan to me is in New York, by the way.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
Well done, PB. Okay, so
Well
PB,
played,
That was a good one.
sir.
Well played.
what
Definitely.
is the answer?
I had to bring
PB?
the floor back around to me.
Yeah, good call.
Well, yeah, and here's the thing: anybody can get a 5-star rating if they just have 2 reviews, or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this place, JINYA Ramen Bar in Buckhead, has a 4.7 rating and 2,400 reviews.
And
Nice.
2,399 of them are women. That's who eats ramen. Like I've never had any of the homies, but hey man, you want to go grab some ramen? Like,
Well, your young filmmakers,
The homie just be like, yo, man, I'm cooking some ramen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go get ramen. Nobody.
you like, oh, you broke? What you broke? Oh, you cooking ramen?
Right.
What happened?
Right.
yeah,
The check didn't clear?
send your young
spell it to me,
filmmakers there.
PB.
Send that. Email me that as well, man. I'm gonna go check it out just since you brought it up.
All right.
Perfect.
I'm sure
Spell-
they,
spell it
grab
for
it.
me,
even
I'm
put
gonna
it
try
in
some
newsletter.
ramen though. I'm gonna try. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be like, oh man, ramen is it.
Right.
PB, spell the damn restaurant for me so I can write it down. Spell it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
JINYA.
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 That's what they call Virginia over here.
Virginia. Appalachian, Virginia.
That's right.
No, man. So it's called Jinya by
JINYA
itself.
Ramen Bar. Tell
Ramen
me,
bar.
Coke, if you know where this is. It's at
It's on
3714.
Peachtree.
Yeah, Roswell
Everything's
Road.
on Peachtree. Oh, Roswell.
Right, he's like-
Okay, that's a little further up. Usually everything in Buckhead is on Peachtree.
It's in Buckhead. It's on Roswell Road.
All right, I'm writing
Well,
this
there's
down.
Buckhead and there's Buck Hood. You know, you don't really want to go to Buck Hood. That's where
Right.
they relieve you of all your money for your ramen before you enter the establishment.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, it's so
Good
crazy out there. That's
comment.
one thing I learned. Like the people that commit the armed robberies out there are really smart. They're like, we go to the rich neighborhoods and rob people. Like, we're not robbing each other. We know we don't have nothing. So we're going to go to Buck Hood, catch you out coming out of Lennox with them Louis and Gucci bags and rent it. So, yeah.
Okay, I got the
beautiful
name
place.
of that vegan restaurant, by the way, Coke. Veggie. So there's Native Foods and there's Veggie Grill.
Oh, Veggie Grill. I love that. Oh, man. Yeah, there's one on Sunset.
Yeah, man.
They also
Those
tear
are
that up. Their veggie burgers, especially their fries, are crazy.
crazy. Like,
Yep.
even if you
Yep.
are a meat eater, I highly recommend. Actually, I highly recommend both of them. Veggie Grill, Native Foods. You'll enjoy both of those, and they need to come here. They
Yeah,
need to come
Veggie Grill
all
is really
across
good.
the country.
Man.
Actually,
They don't
but-
have enough of
but
those in
are-
Atlanta either. Like they don't have sweet greens or nothing like that out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I miss them kind. That's some LA stuff. I miss that type of stuff. That kind of cuisine.
tons of choice on the West Coast, tons of choice in New York, but then you get in places like where I'm at, it's like everybody wants pork in every damn dish.
Oh,
and
the
it's
South.
like,
Yeah,
golly.
in the South is different, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but it's not good for everything. So anyway,
Nah, not
PB,
at all.
that is in fact a thing we should know. I appreciate you. You just helped everyone listening get fed in Atlanta. Appreciate it.